appreciate your time.
Logan said, Connie, yes, this procedure was not followed, but the experience that it is challenged by a third party. A revocation of the development order by the local governing body, which is legally allowed by the variance, is legally allowed, is on thin ice. Revocation at any rate would not be the appropriate procedure. And he goes on to say that if challenged, won't challenge by a third party, so.
Thank you, Mr. Ford. Again, I think if we want to take this up, you can certainly get on the agenda for the next plan and zoning thing. And I know this is part of the whole matter that's moving forward with your attorney.
No, I don't have an attorney. I don't have an attorney. I was using my attorney.
Okay.
I'm
All right, anyway.
doing this right all by myself.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So there's no attorney involved with this, except for you. And, you know, I find the real trouble is that when I address Mr. King in the town about the issue of ethics, instead of you addressing the issue, you found it necessary to attack me, that I was trying to influence the vote.
Mr. Ford.
Sir, I say, I was not trying to influence the vote.
Guys, we've heard.
I was just trying to get a fair vote, like the law says my wife is entitled.
Mr. Ford, I've heard enough,
Yeah, well,
okay? We've heard enough.
and I heard enough from you the other day when you told me that you would never approve nothing that I brought forward this town for a while. Last Tuesday on a phone call.
And you're exactly right.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, did you say that?
If we want to turn this into a holding match in front of everybody, we can.
Well, I'm
Okay,
up
well, I've
here.
said politely, we've heard enough,
I heard enough the other day too.
okay? Well, we can talk later. That's fine. We don't have to do it in the middle of a meeting.
I said that. But, like I say, it's obviously a lot of underhanded stuff going on behind the scenes here.
A lot of underhand stuff. You wanted to be calling that out.
Yeah,
You really wanted to be calling that out.
right.
Yeah.
I'll make copies of the emails.
Anybody else like to speak?
I wouldn't want this out.
Go ahead, Mr. Go ahead, Mr.
Thank you for letting me speak, and if this is more appropriate for the other meeting, just let me know and I'll sit down and bring it up at the meeting. There's been a lot of people trying to confuse county zoning and town zoning. When it comes to this subdivision, that is strictly a town issue, and the county has no dog in that fight. The only issue involving the subdivision the county would have is County Road 18, because it's our road that we have to maintain. So whereas there's people that have tried to say, you know, county zoning is involved, and LDRs are involved, and county LDRs are involved. No, it's strictly a town decision. Whatever the town decides, the county is fine with. In terms of the maintenance of roads, we had a meeting with Connie. She thought it was a good idea to bring it to your attention. We did. You didn't seem interested, and so that's fine. Again, that is your decision, not the county's. We were not trying to force our zoning regulation or our procedures upon you. Like I said, our only issue is County Road 18. Beyond that, the subdivision isn't our concern.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, Scott. Anybody else?
I need to bring something up because it won't be, it'll be after the next meeting. I need something, but it's needed
Planning and
before.
zoning, is this for planning
No,
and
it's
zoning?
not planning and
Yeah,
zoning.
it needs to wait for the next meeting.
But
Okay.
I need to get approval, but what I want to have is before the next meeting. It's before the next
next
meeting.
meeting.
Right after this.
Tonight, the next meeting is
It's planning
tonight.
zoning.
This is planning and
Next
zoning.
meeting.
meeting tonight.
We have another meeting right
Next
behind
meeting.
this meeting.
This is planning and zoning.
you'll get a chance to speak.
It's the regular meeting,
Okay, I'm sorry.
the regular meeting.
Anybody else?
Oh,
All right, at this time, we will close public participation. We'll move to item number 4, which will be request to approve LDC 2023-01 and rezoning of 2.03 acres for agriculture and commercial. So that is on the, I think Mr. Newman was asking earlier, the exact location of it.
There's a map in your packet. It's part of the staff report. It's, this is LDC 2023-01, a resolution of the Planning and Zoning Board of the Town of Fort White, Florida, providing a recommendation to Town Council regarding a rezoning scale amendment to the official zoning atlas of the Town of Fort White and Land Development Code as amended from agriculture to general commercial pursuant to an application by Concept Development Incorporated. This is to rezone 2.03 acres located out US 27, to put in a Dollar General market store.
Is it 2.03 or 2.3? Because some of the literature actually has 2.3 several times. Just so that we have our.
It's 2.03.
Okay.
2.03, yes. And this is the planning and zoning approving this resolution means that you're recommending approval to the town council.
Anybody from the audience have anything to say? Sonia? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
So I've been involved in several of these projects throughout the
First
county. I'm sorry, go on. So I've been involved in a few of these projects throughout the city. So the ideal here, I'm born and raised in Lake City. I can tell you right now, the Dollar General that's on 27 this way services the White right now. There's nothing servicing Three Rivers. If you've been in that Dollar General, okay, shelves are bare sometimes because they can't keep up, right? What happens is, if you have more of an option to go to, they can flood into your stock. This is going to be a market. That's the plan. Okay? Every one of us is walking a Dollar General on the street. Okay? So once you walk in and have fresh produce, you don't have to go to Publix to buy their bananas and apples. It's a virtue under there. This one's going to be in Columbia County, not over the Swanee line at 137. It's also going to be in the town of Fort White, so it brings more jobs, more tax revenue. They do have self-checkout in Dollar General, right, which is convenience and it's double-edged sword. But you're going to have fresh produce near Three Rivers. People can buy their inflatable tubes and go on down the river, okay? I don't see any negatives here, other than the fact that it's going to bring more revenue to the city. It's also going to bring fresh produce.
Do you know if the one over here on 27 is planning on staying?
So
Or
to
is
my,
there
to, my,
anything?
to my understanding, as of now, I'm not part of the development group. I represent the landowner in this particular project. To my understanding, it goes right along as an independent. Yep.
Anybody else?
The 2.03 acres, is it big? That one in Branford looks bigger than that.
It is.
Is it gonna fit on two
It'll
acres?
fit. Yes, sir.
Plenty of parking.
With 50 spots.
Yes, so it's got plenty of parking, a turnaround, and it does keep the remainder of the parcel intact as well. So it doesn't affect anything.
There is a residential area behind the 2.03 acres, and they will be required to install landscape buffer to buffer that traffic, et cetera, from the residential area that's behind there. And that is part of the land development code that they are following.
I make a motion that we approve the rezoning for the agriculture to commercial for the project to be done.
One second.
Any more discussion? All in favor of rezoning the 2.03 acres from agriculture to commercial, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Number 2 is request to approve CPA 2023-01 to change the land use of 2.03 acres from agriculture to commercial.
This is on the same parcel, because it's not zoned commercial. On the land use, remember there are two maps. One is the zoning map, and this one here is the land use map.
Right.
So we have to go in and we have to change the land use to match the zone. And that's what this second resolution is for, to change it from agriculture to commercial.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve CPA 2023-01 to change the land use on 2.03 acres from agriculture to commercial.
Second. All, more discussion? All in favor of changing the land use of 2.03 acres from agriculture to commercial, say aye. Aye. All opposed, say nay. Mr. Link, we need to adjourn the DO.
Yes, you adjourn out of this meeting and reconvene.
So let's go ahead and a motion to adjourn, please.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Good, all in favor of adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
Good, all opposed, say nay. All right, so we will close that meeting. All right, this time I'll call the regular town hall meeting to order. Today is August 21st, 2023 at 6:18, I guess it's 18 p.m. We'll do a roll call and comment.
Mayor Fraser,
Here.
Councilman King,
Here.
Councilwoman Fleming.
Here.
Councilman Kuhn,
Here.
Councilman Florence.
Here.
Town clerk here, and town attorney, Mr. Lander.
Here.
Additions, delete, item number 1, addition, deletion, changes, approval of agenda.
Yes, I have some additions to
We
the
have a
agenda.
file on that.
Under item number 4, new business, please add number 16, ad valorem proposed budget. Please add number 17, proposed utility rate increase. Number 18, Itchitucknee Utility Authority.